What's up guys, Phantom here once again for another video. Today we're going to be going over the top legends in Apex Legends. This is going to be a tier list of every single legend, and at the end it's going to be completely filled out of the accurate ranking. Alright, so starting off with F tier, I think we can already know who's going here. Alright, I mean, come on. You can't even deny this. For Battle Royale, because this is a Battle Royale tier list, Fuse and Crypto are the worst legends. I'm just going to say that right now. You can bash me in the comments if you want, but Crypto, I feel like he's not understood yet. I feel like he'll have a purpose eventually. Maybe, but right now I feel like nobody really knows how to use Crypto. But hopefully eventually we'll see some changes with him, but right now he's definitely an F tier. He's not too good in my opinion. Fuse. If you are an aggressive player, there are still better options for a legend, but if you are an aggressive player, Fuse might be cool for you. But for me, I don't like Fuse at all. He's very bad, in my opinion. It's really hard to hit somebody with his ultimate sometimes. Like, you could miss entirely, and that could waste your entire ultimate, which is a problem. His tactical is kind of hard to use too. It doesn't do too much. The only good part about him is his passive, where he can shoot a grenade like more accurately and faster. That's pretty much the only good part about Fuse. So that's why I have him at F2. Alright, we're gonna skip E tier and D tier. I think we're gonna go straight to C tier. I think, at least. So C tier. Well, actually no. We'll put Mad Mag in D tier because Mad Mag is just terrible. But C tier, we got quite a few. I feel like. So Rampart, definitely. Yeah. She could be good sometimes, but only in ranked. Because in ranked, you need that cover sometimes, and most of the time you're not going to have it. So Rampart is good for ranked if you want to go like a Seer, Rampart, and then like a Valkyrie or something like that. That's a good team. But on your own, like just saying random fills, if you pick Rampart, that's not a good pick on your end. So I put Rampart at C tier. Next we got Mirage. Mirage is actually better than you think, and I'm actually going to be making a guide on Mirage sometime in the future, showing you guys how to use Mirage properly. But he's actually not that bad. Everyone likes to put him in F tier or E tier or something like that, but I believe that Mirage has his uses, and he belongs in C tier in my eyes. Next, we got Bangalore. Bangalore is a worse Gibby. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put Bangalore in B tier. Bangalore is good, but why would you choose Bangalore over Gibby? She's just a worse form of Gibby. Her smoke bombs are pretty good in some scenarios. Like if you wanted to revive a teammate or search a loot box or something like that. But Mirage does that better because he can literally turn invisible. So you can even kind of see through Bangalore smoke. So I think Mirage is better for that aspect. So, but Bangalore is a better legend in my opinion because she's just like more versatile. You can use her for more than Mirage can. So I put her B tier. Loba goes B tier. She can see epic and legendary loot through walls. So that's actually really helpful if you need to get loot quickly, but you can't find any, or you don't have good enough loot to go into a fight. You can see where all the good loot is. So she's really good. Her tactical is actually pretty bad. I don't know why. I play a lot of arenas, and I always see Lobas in arenas, and I really don't know why. Loba is not that good for arenas. Like, you get a free tactical, and you would want a good tactical to play arenas on a legend. So, I don't know why so many people choose Loba. There's too much, not recoil. What's the word for that? There's too much time. It's too long of an animation with her ring. So, she could have been higher if it wasn't for that, but I give her B tier for that. Oh, forgot about Revenant. He goes E tier. He's really bad. Newcastle. He can go C tier. Newcastle is decent. Nobody uses him though. His ultimate castle is okay. It's not tall enough, I think. If it was a little bit taller, that would be a really, really good ultimate because, it'd provide more good protection, but as of right now, it's pretty small and someone can easily just throw a frag or an arc star at the base or behind the base even because there's those holes, and that's just easy damage, easy chip damage, unless you're low and he kills you. But yeah, he's okay. His revive passive is pretty good, but most of the time you won't need it because if you're reviving a teammate, it's either you just cleared a team or you're trying to revive them in the middle of a fight. So if you're in the middle of a fight, then you gotta pay attention to what's going on. So you gotta know when the right time to revive is. So I think Lifeline would be better for that. But because then she can just use the drone to revive and then keep fighting. So she's good. But you don't really have too many instances that you need Newcastle. All right, let's do Lifeline B tier. Like I said, she's just better than Newcastle. I keep wanting to call him White Castle. I don't know why. Lifeline. Her ultimate is really bad. You don't get anything worth the ultimate for. I mean, like, you take it either way, but you can probably just find it on the ground easier or quicker than you can use your supply drop. So that's just my opinion. She is good though. She's good for arenas, and she's really good for a team player. Like, she's really good. I give her B tier. A lot of people hate her though. I think she's underrated. Ashe. I want to give Ashe A tier, but I don't think I can. No, I will. Ashe, her tactical is not good. They really need to change something about that. Like maybe how quick it throws, or how long they get tethered, or how close to the arc they get tethered. Because her tactical right now is just really useless. Very little situations can you actually use it. So that's just my opinion. Her ultimate is the best part of her kit, obviously. It's really good for ranked, and she's a good rotator. She's just really good overall, pretty much. But her passive is really good for ranked because you can see where if in the last couple minutes, if you, all right, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. You know what I'm saying. You know, Ashe. All right, next we got Bloodhound. Bloodhound is a good legend. Many people don't really like him more than Seer, but I do. I'm gonna give Bloodhound A tier and then Seer B tier because he's strictly scanning, and I feel like it's I don't really like it when a legend is strictly one thing because he's not versatile. You can't use him for more than one thing besides scanning. So Bloodhound has a scan, and he also has Beast of the Hunt, which is his ultimate, which allows him to run faster. It highlights every enemy in red. And overall, I think he has a better kit than Seer. And that's just my opinion. Most people like Seer for ranked more than Bloodhound. Seer's passive is actually pretty good. That's the only thing that's better than Bloodhound. Because his passive is to literally see through walls. So yeah, I think that's a good fitting for them. Next, we got Caustic. Yeah, Caustic. I'm gonna give him. I literally just died to a Caustic, and it was so annoying. He literally had no gun. He was a good runner, though. He was a really good runner. He had no gun. I was shooting him. He was literally like 2 HP. And then his teammate came around and just demolished me. And then he finished me. So that was pretty annoying. He was also throwing down a bunch of barrels. I didn't like it too much. I can't see myself ever using him. I just don't like him. He's not my kind of guy. But he is good, and I know he's good, so I'll give him B tier for that. Gibby. I'll give Gibby A tier. People overrate Gibby because his bubble is good, but only in certain situations. Like if a Bangalore throws her ultimate airstrike, then you can throw down a bubble and you won't get hit. But that's only if the Bangalore is far away. If the Bangalore's not far away, then you still gotta worry about the Bangalore or whatever legend is there. You still have to bubble fight. He's fat. Like he's way too big for pubs. Feels like you're running so much slower, even though you're not running the same speed. And he has a way too big of hitbox, and that's my opinion on Gibby. But he's really good for certain situations, and he can easily clutch up a fight if he has to. Horizon, S tier. I love Horizon. That's one of my mains. Her vertical lift is very good, very useful. I cleared many trios when I shouldn't have, just because of that. It's just so good. It's good to get away. It's good to push. It's good to rotate. It's really good in general, all around. Horizon's passive, spacewalk. When she hits the ground from a increased distance vertically, she doesn't take any recoil when she hits the ground. And I think that's really good for Horizon. So I give her S tier. Octane. I kind of think that Octane's overrated. But then again, he's also good. He's strictly movement. The good thing about him, though, is his passive. You got automatic healing for your health over time, so that's really good. Plus, his stem makes him run faster. His launchpad should launch him farther. I don't know. I mean, I think it should. Pathfinder. I gotta give Pathfinder S tier. No, wait. No, I'll give him A tier. I really wanted to give Pathfinder S tier, but I just remembered like his ultimate and his passive. Give Pathfinder a passive. He doesn't want to scan those beacons. He wants to do something else, something stronger. And he has a zip line. You're really vulnerable. You have better rotation legends, but his grapple is so good. That's why I have to have him higher up. Also, people like it's Timmy. Like they demolish with Pathfinder. All right, Valkyrie. You don't even have to say anything about Valkyrie. She's overpowered. Everybody uses her. A ranked demon. Like she's the best. Wraith. You guys are gonna kill me if I don't put it in S tier, but I don't really care. Wraith is not as good as you guys think she is. Most people use Wraith. Like, even people who do spend money on the game use Wraith still. I don't get it. I mean, her, Wraith's, tactical is good to get out of a fight. But what happens when they chase you down and then you get out of the void? Then what? I mean, you're just dead. There's nothing you can really do. She doesn't really have a good passive at all. Her passive is really bad. She just tells you when someone's aiming at her. It's good for ranked, I guess, but no one uses Wraith for ranked anyway, so she's not too good. I give her A tier though, because she's not bad. Watson, I'm biased. I'm giving her S tier. I don't even care. Her fences are so good to block off doors, block off houses, block off entrances. It's so good. Her ultimate is really good because you regenerate your fences much quicker if you need them quicker. You regenerate shield over time. It deflects grenades. Like it just does everything. And ultimate accelerants also make her ultimate go 100% of the way. And honestly, Watson is just my favorite legend. She's definitely my main. And you should try her out if you haven't, because she's actually really good. But yeah, I think this is a good list in my opinion. If you want to change anything, or if you disagree or agree, you can let me know in the comments. I will reply to most of you, if not some of you. If you have any questions, or just if you want to chat or something, I'll reply to you in the comments. And yeah, this is my list. See you guys next time. Peace.